Hello world, my name is Prince, and I'm a representative of the CVC, the Cool Virgins Club, here to deliver a message to you about abstinence, chastity, and celibacy. I can make a whole ad out of that one. But no, all jokes aside, am I a virgin? No. But it's been so long since I've gotten the action, I damn near forgot what to do. You know what I'm saying? My phone is drier than a Popeye's biscuit without the sweet tea. You feel me? So forgive me if I come across as a little jealous that all of you guys are out there having fun and shit and trying new things out with your bodies. I want to play too. But nah, jokes aside, you know, this is a continuation of the energies from one of my previous videos. What was it called? Sex with Strangers and End the Hookup Culture, Orange Dot. And for those of you that don't care to go watch that video, I just found it interesting. As someone that basically requires a true emotional connection, I don't need to even be dating you. I don't need to be married to you, but I just need to know that we have a real connection, that you respect me, I respect you, and we know what the situationship is. You know what I'm saying? As someone that's at that level with the requirements before I lay with somebody, you know, I found it strange how people wouldn't trust that person in your house unattended, but yet you trust them in your body. In everyone's mind, you have a group of people to whom you love, you trust, you respect. And of those people that you love, trust, and respect, this person is an outlier that this group of people will never be allowed to know that exists. Don't you find that strange? And someone that you don't love, trust, or respect is entering your life. You allow them to enter your body, but not in that group of people. You don't find that strange? Now, before we get into this, it's not my goal to tell the world to stop fucking, because I'm gonna join y'all one day. It's just I'm just not in that period of my life for me to learn those particular lessons. So I'm just watching from the sidelines and just calling things as I see it. I'm not telling y'all to stop. I'm not even judging y'all. I'm really not. I'm like I said, I'm more so jealous of y'all. But that still doesn't mean that I don't have some positive input to give to y'all. And most of y'all, as I've been saying from the beginning of this channel, some of y'all just need to slow your roll, slow down, calm down. Think. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. But some of y'all have like just normalized and been so numb to what sex is that y'all just think it's just sex. The examples I've given before. If it's just sex, why are you catching feelings? That's just the sky. You don't see me getting mad at the sky for covering all these other people. Wait, you're my sky. This was just, you were just existing there. Why are you covering all these other people, providing them with weather and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like you get the point. Stupid example, but y'all get the point. You know, if it's just sex, why are you thinking about that person after you were done? If it's just sex, why is your pH off? If it's just sex, why your dick burns when you piss? If it's just sex, why do you have to keep what you're doing secret? It's just sex, though. If it's just sex, why don't you own up to it when asked about it in public? You did it. The same way I lifted my hand, we had sex. Don't get me wrong, I understand why people promote privacy, but you know what I'm saying, context is important with that one. But you see what I'm saying? It's not just sex. Sex is a mind, body, and spiritual event that you are engaging in. It's a sacred, powerful action that two people can take. Well, technically more, but you catch my drift. You see what I'm saying? So one of the weirdo questions that I wanted to provide to y'all, just to get you to think. Now, I don't expect y'all to go out here and start doing this. I just wanted to give your mind the contrast to get you to be thinking about something a little bit differently. What's the huge difference between sex and hugs? I'm just asking the question. Because most people tend to have sex to feel better, to relieve some stress. Most people it's to boost their ego. Some people it's because they didn't get the proper attention from a parent, whether it's a father or a mother. Some people are having sex because of certain heinous things that happened to them in their childhood that they tried to suppress, and they're trying to fix it with band-aids, and sex is the one that makes them feel the best, so they think that's the best way to go. But wait, so the person that had bad things happen to them, what can't a long hug fix? For those of you that need to feel better, Doesn't a hug typically help with that? You know, people don't understand when you're having sex, yes, it is a full mind, body, and spiritual thing. But most of that energy is concentrated in the sacral chakra, the root and sacral chakras. Maybe a little bit of the solar plexus, but it's usually the lower vibrational chakras that sexual interactions are dealing with in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? When people just casually screwing whoever looks to fit the build. You know what I'm saying? I find it weird, but do what you do. But what does a hug do? A hug quite literally aligns all seven of your chakras, and you're quite literally pulling them together. When it's sex, what physical contact is there? It's just the nether regions, generally speaking. You see what I'm saying? So, like, realistically, if you wanted some true healing, if you wanted to feel truly noticed, if you wanted true attention, instead of the 5 minutes of getting your back blown out, why don't y'all hug? Now, I get it. It sounds crazy. Even my saintly ass, if a girl called me over at 2 o'clock in the morning for a 5-minute hug session, I would be very confused. Let's just get things straight. There's a time and place for everything, people. I'm just saying that there are alternative outlets for what's pent up in your body. And then what you don't realize all you're doing is either taking it out on or transmitting it to your partner. You see what I'm saying? That's why I truly do believe that you need to have a strong relationship, spiritually, mentally, whatever, with whoever it is that you're messing with. That's why, I typically want to wait till a relationship before I engage. But like I said in the beginning, I don't necessarily need to be in a relationship. I just need to have that true established connection. You guys are messing with people to whom you don't even know their real names. Yeah, my name D Block, girl. Come on, bend that shit over. Okay, D Block. D Block. That's who you letting hit? Hey. You know, like I say, I don't want people to stop what they're doing. I'm just saying think about it, because I try my best to avoid the red pill manosphere dating podcasts and all that. I try to avoid all of that. But it's so rampant. It's so quite literally viral. I'm not talking about in regards to views and clicks. I'm talking about it's viral as in it's an ideology. It's a bunch of miscommunication that's infecting younger people these days. That's why there's going to be a lot of single ass people in their future. But I ain't going to talk about that here. You know, it's like I just want people to just slow down and think about the ramifications of their actions. Is there just a slight possibility that you've given your body to multiple, male or female, especially women though? You know, women could definitely attest to this, that you've given your body to someone that did not deserve it. Well, how about we not make that mistake again? Just because you were feeling stressed and you just wanted to feel validated or whatever, male or female, that doesn't mean that you need to go lay down with that person. It doesn't. How about you go do some true healing? Stop putting a Band-Aid on an open wound. Go heal that shit. Go do your shadow work. Go do some therapy. Hold yourself accountable. Be real with yourself. Be honest with yourself. I've had conversations with female friends. And sometimes it's like, I'm all about the sexual liberation, but sometimes I just feel like I'm being passed around. You try to call sexual liberation this freeing thing for women. I'm a woman. I can do whatever I want with my body. And yet you then turn around, literally, and give your body to guys to whom only want sex. And that's supposed to be sexually liberating for you. The guy that used your orifices as a tool to get his nut off, you gave your body to in the argument of sexual liberation. And then when you're sitting there with your frozen yogurt and your wine and you're wondering why you don't feel fulfilled in your life, it's like maybe because there's other outlets than sex. How about everybody as a collective come back and you write down 3 reasons why sex is special to you, or write down 3 reasons why you think sex is important in your life, and then go see if they're really important. You know, as someone that's gone without it for a very long time, yeah, a little jealous, you're a little jaded, I'll give you that. But I realized, wow, look how much better my life is. Look how much no drama I have in my life. Damn, I ain't got 14 baby mamas. I ain't got Kiki from down the block texting me that she saw me with some other bitch. You know what I'm saying? All I wanted to do is put that thought out there. Let's fucking more hugging. To the next one.